Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
Hey everybody, this is 22 Tiger Dude and I'm here to review the SpongeBob episode Squid's Visit, requested by John Huffington, Jack Towel, and The Clapper. So, this episode is about when SpongeBob is so devastated because Squidward does not want to visit his own home, because Squidward would rather be at the comfort of his own home. So, in order for SpongeBob to force Squidward into coming over to his own home, SpongeBob makes his entire home look like Squidward's home, making Squidward very creeped out. So, in my opinion, Squid's visit is bullshit. Bullshit! This is one of the worst SpongeBob episodes I've ever seen. What were the writers thinking? Episodes like these piss me off because you know the writers are smart. You know that they're creative. It's just a matter of them being so fucking lazy that we get shit episodes like Squid's Visit. This is one of the most uninspired, unoriginal, and one of the most unnecessary SpongeBob episodes to ever come in this animated series. Talk about pure inconsistency. Really? SpongeBob being sad that Squidward has never come over to his own home once? Us as viewers can all see that mistake right there. Do you know how many of us have seen Squidward go over to SpongeBob's house? Plenty of times throughout the series. You know how many times we see Squidward talk to SpongeBob whenever SpongeBob is causing shenanigans? Tons of times. That's another inconsistency. SpongeBob said how Squidward has apparently never called him. Once again, bullshit. Oh, wow. Squid's Visit made me pissed off. And not only that, SpongeBob is the biggest motherfucking creep you could ever see in this series, period. This episode expresses his full creepiness, and it's just so irritating to watch because I love SpongeBob. He's a nice sponge, but to see us view him going so low, it's just painful to watch, and it really is very disgraceful to what this animated series is all about. The storyline is pure utter shit. The writing is abysmal. The jokes are awful. The way it's executed and just the whole idea is not very well thought out. The fact that SpongeBob makes his own home look like Squidward's home? Yeah, what a fucking creep. And then of course the first few minutes where we hear the sponge crying, holding on to Squidward, crying and crying. It was so fucking annoying. This episode is disturbing in the most wrong ways, because SpongeBob can have its disturbing episodes, but disturbing in a very good way. But this episode is just disturbing in the most wrong ways. Sometimes it's episodes like these that do make me wonder if the writers really are smart. Like I said, it could be a matter of laziness, but at the same time, how can they make this episode when they know? Can't there be that one person that brings up, oh yeah, Squidward has gone over to SpongeBob's home before, so why does this episode need to be made? Was there not that one person at the meeting? Because I know they have to have a meeting with these episodes and discuss them. So why isn't there at least that one intelligent person to tell them that this is a bullshit episode, they shouldn't go with this direction? Yet, I guess they're so lazy to come up with a good SpongeBob idea. All I want is a SpongeBob episode that's good, that's entertaining, that's actually creative. That's what I always expect from this show. I don't want laziness, because if the writers don't try, then why the fuck should I even care? The only positives I'll give Squid's Visit is that I laughed once or twice, and I did like the ending because it was the ending that Squidward deserved, and it was the ending SpongeBob definitely deserved, because after everything SpongeBob did, of course he has to let Squidward live in his house that looks exactly like his home. I'm sure the ending of this episode at least satisfied the Squidward fans, and even if I myself may not be the biggest fan of Squidward, I am glad that this episode gave an ending he deserved. It was a good ending. But that's all I can really give an unnecessary episode like Squid's visit. Because like I said, it's pure bullshit. Lazy bullshit from the writers. It's unoriginal. It's uninspired. The storyline was terrible. Squid's visit, in my opinion, gets a 1.5 out of 10. This is one of the worst SpongeBob episodes I've ever seen in my entire life. I can't believe this episode actually exists. Whoever wrote Squid's Visit, shame on you. I love SpongeBob so much, but episodes like these really piss me the fuck off. I am 22 Tiger Dude. Don't forget that I will always have Tiger Power!